It is August 3rd. I know it's still, no, maybe August 3rd over there. It's just around midnight, maybe. I'm not sure. 1 o'clock in the morning. But it's around 8:30 here. So I'm up and getting ready to go start my day. But I just wanted to brief you guys. I know I've been doing a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, and I hope you guys have been enjoying those. But I just wanted to do a debriefing of the whole experience. I have a lot of notes. I'm going to be going through them. We're back in Accra right now, so this is the last stretch of our visit here. It's been the most amazing trip. Of course, some of you guys know I've already been on this trip 2 times prior to this, but this time I definitely had a focus and a goal and an agenda on what I wanted to take from this trip. And I feel like I've accomplished that, so pat on the back to me. And yeah, it's really been great. You know, I feel like the second time, yes, I was open to embracing the experiences and stuff this time, but I did a little bit more balancing out to where I was open also, but I also was close to some experiences for personal reasons, you know, so I didn't engage in everything, and I learned how to listen to my body, listen to myself, know my weak parts and my strengths of how to maneuver through the trip, especially there's multiple people on the trip. And, you know, you just really have to take care of yourself mentally and spiritually when, you know, there's so many things going on around you. You know, you don't have to engage in everything. You don't have to um, buy everything. You don't have to eat everything, and you know, you just have to really know what your limitations are, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know, because I feel like I will come back here at some point, and what I didn't experience I will experience then. So just to give you some personal information on how I took care of myself, I told myself before I got out here I was gonna, you know, do vegetarian, so I haven't had any meat. I haven't had any dairy. I haven't had, well, very little sugar. I put sugar, a little sugar in my coffee. To be honest, I did pack some Oreos, so I did eat a little bit of those. But in the last 3 to 4 days, I've reduced that to none. So probably when you see me when I come back, yes, I've lost a little bit of weight, but I feel this time the weight is not lost due to ailment or anything. It's just lost due to diet. You know, when you're not eating the normal things you would eat at home, your body adjusts to that, and I feel like it's a more healthier weight loss. And let's keep our fingers crossed. You know, if I've had any stomach issues or anything, I have medication for that. Hopefully, it keeps me going strong. You know, keep your fingers crossed on that as well. And it's been good. It's been good. So I just wanted to share a couple of things with you. I'm not going to share all my notes because it's so much that I've written. There's personal notes, and then there's the notes from actual lectures that we've had thus far. I think we're doing 2 more tours today. I think we're going to the University of Ghana, and we're visiting the Kwame Nkrumah. Hope I pronounced that name right. We're doing the Kwame Nkrumah tour, so you'll see pictures of that as well later on. But when we got to Cape Coast, we did a visit to the University of Cape Coast. And I really like it. It's very peaceful. It's extremely big. There's a lot of dorms and different departments in this university. The one that course that I favored was the Department of Anthropology and Science, and they do have that available. They told me that I can, if I wanted to, I can do a semester or 2 here. The only downfall is that they don't have family housing, meaning that if I wanted to come here to study for a semester, then I would have to leave my 5-year-old behind because there's no housing for families. They do have housing for the staff, and of course for students that maybe don't have kids or anything like that. So that's kind of a deal breaker for me, you know, because I couldn't. It's hard enough being away 2 weeks, but a whole semester. So I have to keep looking around to see what other opportunities are out there for not just me, but for you. You know, if you're thinking about studying abroad, which I think is great for everyone to get that experience, it's definitely something you should look into. And you get your credits, or I think you can use them wherever, and they do get exchange students from Nigeria, and all over. And For some odd reason, I think if I heard the professor correctly, the exchange student percentile or percentage has gone down, and they're not sure why that has happened, but it has gone down a little bit, but they're still getting them. Um, the university has 5 colleges, and I think I've only was able to get 3 or 4 down. So there's the College of Education and Science, the College of Agriculture, in the College of Humanities, and there's a College of Health. So I don't know, for nursing, if you wanted to study here, become a nurse, you can do that too. Um, so that's just a little bit about that. And a couple of things that I've experienced is the ancestral river, the last bath. I felt like that was very important to me to return to this area because, as you guys may know, I've been really trying to work hard and getting my health back together, which is getting there. I think I'm at 90%. I'm not sure, but I'm at 90%. And I was told by one of the priests here in Ghana that, by me not returning to the ocean after my last visit, had triggered something. The burdens of our ancestors, the burdens of their physical, mental, and spiritual torture. I carried some of that with me back home by not doing or completing my task of returning to the water to wash those elements off of me. And so the students that were there at that time who got a chance to go to the ocean, I took on all their stuff. That's what I was told. How true that is, I don't know. I really don't know. But I got to try everything, and I'm going to do everything I'm asked to do to correct this problem because I need to get back to 110% health. So I was told that I need to go back to the ancestral river and make sure I cleanse myself and ask for the things that I need for healing. And I've done that. I was able to connect with the ocean and just cleanse myself of a lot of things. So, which is also good. Everyone should do that coming here, because we come with baggage and then we may leave with some of the baggage of our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you drop some of that stuff off, all of it. Drop all the baggage off. Yeah, so it's been great. We've done some fun things like the canopy. I think I've uploaded videos of that, and that was my second time doing that, which is fun to get over my fear of heights. So it's working. It's working. Maybe you guys will see me do some skydiving at some point. No, I'm not doing that ever. Yes. All right. So they're knocking on my door. And hopefully I can show you guys more pictures. You hear them knocking on my door. And I would chime in back with you guys soon.